Dearest Kitty, since I've left my entire junk box, including my fountain pen, upstairs and I'm not allowed to disturb the grown-ups during their nap time, you will have to make do with a letter and pencil. I am terribly busy at the moment, and strange as it may sound, I don't have enough time to get through my pile of work. Shall I tell you briefly what I've got to do? Well then, before tomorrow, I have to finish reading the first volume of a biography of Galileo Galilei, since it has to be returned to the library. I started reading it yesterday and I've gotten up to the page 220 out of 320 pages, so probably I'll manage it. Next week, I have to read Palestine at the Cross, Rhodes, and the second volume of Galilee. Besides that, I finished the first volume of a biography of Emperor Charles V yesterday, and I still have to work out the many genealogical charts I've collected and the notes I've taken. Also, next week I have 3 pages of foreign words from my various books, all of which have to be written down, memorized, and read aloud. Number 4. My movie stars in a terrible disarray and are dying to be straightened out. But since it will take several days to do that, and Professor Anne is, as she's already said, up to her ears in work, they'll have to put up with chaos a while longer. Then there's Theseus, Oedipus, Peleus, Orpheus, Jason, and Hercules, all waiting to be untangled, since their various deeds are running crisscross through my mind like multicolored threads in a dress. Myron and Phidias are also urgently in need of attention, or else I'll forget entirety how they fit into the picture. The same applies, for example, to the 7 Years' War and the 9 Years' War. I'm getting everything all mixed up. Well, what can you do with a memory like mine? Just imagine how forgetful I'll be when I'm 80. Oh, and one more thing. The Bible. How long is it going to take before I come to the story of the bathing Susanna? And what do they mean by Sodom and Gomorrah? Oh, there's still so much to find out and learn. And in the meantime, I've left Charlotte of the Palatine in the lurch. You guys must be wondering, why am I reading a random page from the diary entry? Well, not exactly. This is definitely a diary and a journal, but not mine. And the author of this is not from our time. This is perhaps the reason why diary entries became famous in the first place. So stay tuned to find out. And we are back with a new video. And yes, what a way to start the BookTube journey yet again. It's me, Prithu Chandala, the co-founder of BookTube, back after a long time. I hope you're up to date with the socials. The links will be up on your screen and the video description. And I hope you guys are following us through this. Now let's move on to the second extract from this book. Tuesday, August the 1st, 1944. Dearest Kitty, a bundle of contradictions was the end of my previous letter, and is the beginning of this one. Can you please tell me exactly what a bundle of contradictions is? What actually does contradiction mean? Like so many words, it can be interpreted in 2 ways. A contradiction imposed from without, and one imposed from within. The former means not accepting other people's opinions, always knowing the best, having the last word. In short, all those unpleasant traits for which I am known. The latter, though, for which I am not known, is my own secret. As I've told you many times, I am split in 2. One side contains my exuberant cheerfulness, my flippancy, my joy in life, and above all, my apathy to appreciate the lighter side of things. By that, I mean not finding anything wrong with flirtations, a kiss, an embrace, an off-color joke. This side of me is usually lying in wait to ambush the other one, which is much purer, deeper, and finer. No one knows Anne's better side, and that's why most people can't stand me. Oh, I can be an amusing clown for an afternoon, but after that, everyone's had enough of me to last a month. Actually, I'm what a romantic movie is to a profound thinker, a mere diversion, a comic interlude, something that is soon forgotten. Not bad though, but not particularly good either. I hate having to tell you this, but why shouldn't I admit it when I know it's true? My lighter, more superficial side will always steal a march on the deeper side, and therefore always win. You can't imagine how often I've tried to push away this Anne, which is only half of what is known as Anne, to beat her down, hide her. But it doesn't work, and I know why. Well, yes, we come to the end of the session today. This book is none other than The Diary of Anne Frank, covered by Helmut Salden. This internationally available book is available in a startling 140 languages for a price of $3.50 from Penguin Publishers in India. The links will be up on your screen, and don't forget to check out the site booktube.in for more book info and more details on the author. The best personal account of the Holocaust that later won a Pulitzer Prize. The Holocaust through the eyes of an innocent 15-year Jewish girl in hiding, and how the world events take a toll on this girl. And this has been beautifully represented through this book, and her thoughts put in her diary, and the pages filled by her emotions. An extremely witty account for a 15-year-old girl, as it included references from politics and news being published at that time. A horrifying, yet the truth of the gruesome World War II crime. A must read, and don't forget to check it out. Also, please hit the red subscribe button, as it is free of cost and you can always change your mind. And don't forget to like the video and comment your views about this in the comment section. And thank you for sticking with me. It's been a long time, but yes, we'll be more consistent with uploads. Stay tuned and keep enjoying books. A happy weekend to everyone, and cheers and namaste. This is Prithu Shandala, the co-founder of BookTube, signing off now.